This is Dabu 7, a very interesting article here pertaining to what's happening with the facial recognition. We have a company that's saying that you can do away with a microchip or an implant because basically we just need your face. That's it. We're just going to scan you, facial recognition, and that's going to pay for everything. This company is called Pop ID. They have helped dozens of retailers and restaurants thus far in Pasadena, California, establish what they're calling the nation's first dense face pay network. So what in the heck is a face pay network? Well, as some of you might have guessed, it's them scanning your face simply and using that image to pay for everything, pulling off of your file. So they have a database to where your face is acting like your credit card, so to speak. And when they scan it, just like scanning your credit card, it logs into your account. So I stop right there and I think to myself, okay, I see where you're going with this, I see what you're doing and all this stuff. Many of us out here do not like any of this facial recognition stuff because it's an invasion of privacy. And you're being tracked by it everywhere, all over the place. Walmart, every store you can think of. And the biometric data is stored there. Now here's my thinking. You may get away with this for some time, doing what you do. But I always try to look ahead and see what these totalitarian warmongers are going to do. And if I was a fly on the wall inside of a room where all these people were sitting there plotting on how they're going to control the people, well, I could see someone saying, well, this isn't going to work at a certain degree because someone's going to fake it. There's going to be pros out there that fake the facial features, the cheekbones, everything. They're going to replicate it. They're going to make a carbon copy of the face, and it's going to be a mask, and people are going to wear it. And it's just like going online and catching someone's image they've uploaded that has their thumbprint on it, on a glass or whatever. It's happened a million times. People use that to their advantage. They take it and they're off with it. They've got it now. Something that was otherwise hard to get a hold of. They're just reproducing it and then using it on their own. How can you stop that? They can't. They can't through this simple method. So right there, I foresee those dark powers that be overriding this at some point, saying, no, we're going to stick with the plan. They're getting marked, and the mark is very real. For those that think it's some fantasy, the patent on 060606 by Bill Gates is real, by a man that's not even a doctor. The use of Luciferus is real. They scan over it, and they will see this mark on you. Plus, that mark will hold all of your biometric data. So for all the doctors and the nurses out there that are thinking when this thing comes, they're going to be able to write down at work that they took it and they really didn't, that's not going to work. I see you trying. I see you thinking of ways. It's not going to work. We're going to have to stand against this beast no matter what. You keep making excuses, pussyfooting around the whole situation, whatever you want to do. Sugarcoating it, turning a cheek, sticking your head back in the sand, whatever. It all comes back to the same thing. You're going to have to face this beast one day. And that's a fact, Jack. So for all of you to think you're going to avoid this somehow by writing it down on paperwork and this and that, you're not going to be able to travel. You're not going to be able to enter buildings. You're not going to be able to work. And let me tell you this, all their essential workers are going to be the first to have to get this. And you're going to see real quick when this all unravels just how it's all set up. One of the biggest and most unprecedented moves in history is happening right in front of your face as they are taking away coins and soon to be fiat. And in the midst of it, they are introducing all of these different places and designs that go along with this futuristic way that they want things to be like. All along showing you, if you have the eyes to see, the cash and life as you know it is about to change forever. Now, a lot of this concept is being drawn off of ideas that came from Amazon, is what they're saying. These Amazon Go-like stores. Now we have Mastercard stepping up, saying that they are increasing their efforts to create more of these cashierless stores. unveiling a platform that it calls Shop Anywhere. They're teamed up with a retail tech company called Accel Robotics, which has created a bunch of these different setups here. And what this is allowing is for people to walk in, check in at the kiosk, go in, grab whatever you want, and as you're walking out, it already knows who you are. So it has your account information, and it deducts from it as you exit with that item. Now, this is being rolled out in stadium, in gas stations, across the country. There is no change being given back, obviously. We already know what's happening there. In an unprecedented move, they're taking all the coins away from everyone, and they're not giving them back. And all the lemmings seem to be missing the writing on the wall that the biggest shift of our lifetime is coming right around the corner. So where else are these? How about places like your Dunkin' Donuts? How about right out at the gas station? Grab and go, as you can see here at the kiosk. You're going to see a lot more of these. No cash being used, no coinage, no nothing. It'll be the use of a card, and this is where it will all be transferred over to digital blockchain in a blink of an eye in the offing. Touch-free payments. You don't even have to touch the screen. It sees you. It's scanning your face, as I've shown in other videos. Pay with your face in California is what I just covered in another video, and it ties right into this. Thus far, see, they're scanning the face because you don't have the in-game piece yet. You don't have the chip, the mark, what will be scanned for everything. And I'm telling you, the technology will be set up for this as well. That's what you need to be watching for along the way. When they have these certain scanners that start popping up in different places, and you're like, what is that scan for? And it doesn't scan the credit card. It's not scanning your face, and you can't figure out what it's there to scan for. It's there to scan for that mark. Those that have the eyes to see can see. So this is coming to Dunkin' Donuts. This is coming into all their different places. Circle K's, gas stations. It has begun. Right around you. The writing is on the wall. The biggest shift ever is about to take place. Global scale. All of the earmarks are right there for you, sitting on the table, telling you where this is going. If you do not prepare, I don't know what to tell you. You can go off to some other video, some other headline, whatever. There's really nothing more important than the collapse of the society that we know right now, and the one that they're trying to install right in front of your face. And they're doing it through occult black magic in slow motion. So slow that it works great for them. The frog doesn't even know it's getting cooked. That's slow.